Alright, let's play a little game. Imagine this, you've got a pile of cash burning a hole in your pocket, or maybe just a steady paycheck you want to grow. You need a bank. Not just any bank, a good bank. One that understands you, treats you right, and doesn't just see you as a number. Now, you've heard whispers about Patriot Bank. Is it a hidden gem, or just another brick in the wall of financial institutions? Is Patriot a good bank? That's the question we're diving into today. We're not talking about the kind of review where we just rattle off a list of services and slap a star rating on it. We're talking about digging deep, getting into the nitty-gritty, and figuring out if Patriot Bank actually delivers on its promises. Because let's be honest, promises are cheap. Actions, however, speak volumes. First off, let's get some context. Patriot Bank isn't one of those monolithic, nationwide giants. They operate primarily in specific regions, which can be a plus or a minus depending on where you live. This regional focus often translates to a more personalized approach, a sense of community, and a potential understanding of local market nuances. But it also means limited accessibility for those outside their footprint. So, before we even get into the services, ask yourself, are you within their operating area? If not, this whole conversation might be moot. Now, let's talk about the bread and butter, the services they offer. Patriot Bank provides the standard fare, checking accounts, savings accounts, CDs, mortgages, and loans. Nothing groundbreaking there. But it's not just about what they offer, it's about how they offer it. For checking accounts, are we looking at hidden fees lurking in the fine print? Are there minimum balance requirements that make you feel like you're walking a tightrope? And what about online and mobile banking? In today's digital age, a clunky app or a website that looks like it was designed in the early 2000s is a major red flag. Patriot boasts about its digital banking experience, but does it stand up to scrutiny? We need to see if it's intuitive, secure, and packed with the features we've come to expect in a modern banking platform. Savings accounts and CDs are where you want to see your money grow. Are the interest rates competitive? Are there different tiers to cater to varying savings goals? Patriot promotes their competitive rates, but we need to compare them against industry benchmarks. Are they genuinely offering a better deal, or just playing marketing games? Then there's the big one, loans and mortgages. Buying a home or starting a business is a major life decision, and you need a bank that's a partner, not just a lender. What are their loan approval processes like? Are they transparent and efficient, or are you left in the dark, jumping through hoops? Are their interest rates fair, or are you getting gouged? And what about customer service during the loan process? Are they responsive and helpful, or do you feel like you're just another file on a desk? Here's where we need to talk about the human element. Banking isn't just about numbers, it's about people. How does Patriot Bank treat its customers? Are they responsive to inquiries? Do they resolve issues promptly? Do they make you feel valued? You can have the best products in the world, but if the customer service is abysmal, it's all for nothing. We've all had those frustrating experiences with customer service. The endless phone menus, the robotic responses, the feeling that nobody actually cares. Patriot Bank touts their personalized service, but is that just rhetoric or reality? We need to look at customer reviews, testimonials, and even try reaching out to their support ourselves. Do they live up to the hype? And speaking of reviews, let's take a moment to address the elephant in the room, online reviews. They can be a double-edged sword. A few disgruntled customers can paint a skewed picture, while a flood of glowing reviews might be too good to be true. But they do offer a glimpse into the customer experience, and it's worth taking them into consideration. Look for patterns. Are there recurring complaints about specific issues? Are there consistent praises for certain aspects of their service? Don't just focus on the overall rating, read the individual reviews, see what people are actually saying. Now, let's talk about community involvement. Patriot Bank, being a regional bank, often emphasizes its commitment to the local community. Do they sponsor local events? Do they support local charities? Do they invest in local businesses? This isn't just about feel-good PR, it's about a bank's role in the broader ecosystem. A bank that's invested in its community is more likely to be invested in its customers. But, let's be real, community involvement doesn't pay the bills. You need a bank that's financially sound and secure. How does Patriot Bank stack up in terms of financial stability? Are they well capitalized? Do they have a history of responsible lending practices? These are crucial factors to consider, especially in uncertain economic times. We also need to look at their fees. Banks make money from fees, that's a given. But are Patriot Bank's fees reasonable and transparent? Are there hidden charges lurking in the shadows? Are they upfront about their fee structure? Nobody likes surprises when it comes to their money. Consider the transparency factor. Are they easy to understand? Can you find the information you need without jumping through hoops? Do they communicate clearly and honestly? Transparency builds trust, and trust is essential in a banking relationship. And what about innovation? In today's rapidly evolving financial landscape, banks need to stay ahead of the curve. Are Patriot Bank's technologies up to date? Do they offer innovative products and services? Are they adapting to the changing needs of their customers? We've covered a lot of ground here: services, customer service, community involvement, financial stability, fees, transparency, and innovation. It's a lot to consider, and the answer to our initial question, is Patriot a good bank? Isn't a simple yes or no. It depends on your individual needs and priorities. If you're looking for a regional bank with a personalized approach and a strong community focus, Patriot Bank might be a good fit. If you prioritize cutting-edge technology and nationwide accessibility, you might want to look elsewhere. Do your due diligence. Research their services, read reviews, compare their rates, and most importantly, talk to their representatives. Ask questions, get a feel for their culture, and see if they align with your values. Ultimately, the best bank for you is the one that meets your specific needs and makes you feel confident and secure. It's a personal decision, and there's no one-size-fits-all answer. So, go out there, do your research, and make an informed decision. Your financial future depends on it. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.